Every year, approximately 6.5 million companion animals end up in U.S. animal shelters. Sadly, about 1.5 million are euthanized. This staggering number paints a bleak picture of the reality that many pets face every day. It's a harsh truth that the majority of these animals find themselves in shelters due to circumstances beyond their control. The main culprits include abandonment, neglect, and overpopulation. It's heartbreaking to think about how many of these innocent creatures are left to their fate, their lives cut short due to reasons that are preventable. The sheer volume of animals in shelters is a clear indicator of a system that is overwhelmed, a system that struggles to keep up with the relentless influx of animals in need of care and homes. But there's a way to change this, by choosing to adopt, not shop. When you adopt, you're not just saving a life, you're gaining a loyal friend. Imagine coming home after a long day to a wagging tail and bright eyes, full of unconditional love, or waking up to a soft purr and a gentle nudge from a furry friend who's just as happy to see you as you are to see them. This is the joy of adoption. Let's hear from some folks who've experienced this joy firsthand. Take Lucy, for instance. She adopted a senior dog named Max. Despite his age and arthritis, Max has a spirit that refuses to dim. His resilience and unwavering affection have taught Lucy the true meaning of love and patience. Then there's Sam, who found companionship in a three-legged cat named Olive. Olive may not be the fastest cat on the block, but she's a champion at cuddling and has an insatiable curiosity. Olive's zest for life, despite her disability, inspires Sam every day to face life's challenges with courage and a positive attitude. And let's not forget about the Johnson family. They adopted a pair of rescue rabbits, Thumper and Bambi. These fluffy bundles of joy have not only brought laughter into their home, but also taught their children about empathy and responsibility. Or consider Maria, who found solace in a parakeet named Sky. Sky's cheerful chirping and vibrant colors have brightened up Maria's life, turning her once quiet apartment into a lively and joyful home. Each of these stories is a testament to the profound impact adoption can have. These pets, each with their own unique quirks and personalities, have brought joy, comfort, and valuable lessons into the lives of their forever families. Adopting a pet is not just about giving them a second chance at life. It's about opening your heart to the possibility of love and companionship that transcends species. It's about learning to love unconditionally, just as they do. So if you're considering bringing a pet into your life, think about adoption. As you can hear from these stories, adoption creates a bond that's truly special. Scene script. Adoption isn't just about doing good. It comes with a host of benefits. Let's begin with the cost. Purchasing a pet can leave a substantial dent in your wallet. Purebred puppies and kittens can cost hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars. On the other hand, adoption fees are typically significantly lower and often include the cost of initial veterinary care. This means vaccinations, microchipping, and spaying or neutering are often included in the adoption fee, saving you not only money, but also time and effort. Next, let's talk about variety. Animal shelters are a melting pot of pets of all shapes, sizes, and personalities. Whether you're looking for a rambunctious puppy, a laid-back senior, or anything in between, you're likely to find your perfect match at a shelter. And it's not just dogs and cats. Many shelters also have rabbits, birds, and other small animals looking for their forever homes. Another benefit of adoption is the satisfaction of knowing you've made a significant difference. There are millions of animals in shelters across the country, many of whom are there through no fault of their own. By choosing to adopt, you're giving one of these animals a second chance at a happy, fulfilling life. And let's not forget, you're also making room for another animal to be rescued and rehomed. Moreover, many shelter animals are already house-trained and used to living with families. This means you can skip the challenging puppy or kitten stage and jump straight into enjoying life with your new companion. Finally, the bond between an adopted pet and their owner is something truly special. Many adopters report that their pets seem to know they've been rescued and show extra affection and loyalty as a result. Adopting a pet is a win-win situation. You get a loving companion, and they get a second chance at life. So why not consider adoption the next time you're looking to add a furry friend to your family? The benefits are clear, and the rewards are immeasurable. So, how does one go about adopting a pet, you may ask? Well, the process is simpler than you might think, and can be broken down into 4 easy steps. Step 1. Make your initial visit to the shelter. This is where you get to meet the wonderful animals who are waiting for their forever homes. Shelters are filled with a variety of pets, all with unique personalities. Some may be shy and reserved, while others are outgoing and playful. This is your opportunity to interact with them and see who you connect with. Moving on to step 2, you found your potential new best friend. Fantastic. The next step is to meet with the shelter staff or volunteers. They've spent time with the animals and can provide valuable insights into their personalities, behaviors, and needs. This is also the perfect time to ask any questions you may have about pet care, feeding, and medical history. Step 3 is all about paperwork. Once you've found your match, you'll need to fill out an adoption application. This typically involves providing some personal information, details about your living situation, and your experience with pets. Don't be put off by this step. It's necessary to ensure that the pets are going to safe, loving homes where they'll be well cared for. Finally, we've reached step 4, the most exciting part, bringing your new pet home. Once your application has been approved, you'll be able to take your new family member home. This is the beginning of a beautiful journey filled with love and companionship. It's important to remember that each shelter may have slightly different processes and requirements, so it's always a good idea to check with your local shelter to understand their specific adoption process. And there you have it, the adoption process in a nutshell. It may seem a bit daunting at first, but it's a small price to pay for the joy of providing a loving home to a deserving pet. Besides, the love and companionship you'll receive in return are priceless. Adoption is a straightforward process that leads to a lifetime of companionship. Now that you know the facts, the benefits, and the process, what's stopping you? The joy of welcoming a new furry friend into your home is truly unparalleled. And when you adopt, that joy is multiplied tenfold. You're not just getting a pet, you're giving a second chance to a soul who needs it. Remember, there are millions of animals in shelters right now, waiting for someone to come along and give them a home filled with love, warmth, and belly rubs. Each one of them is unique, each one of them is special, and each one of them deserves a chance at a better life. So the next time you decide to expand your family with a pet, consider adoption. By doing so, you're not just saving one life, you're making a ripple effect that can help save many more. Choose to make a difference. Choose to save a life. Adopt, don't shop.